Going over to the political part podcast, you have Trump's lawyer daring the New York AG Letitia James to keep the lawfare up against Trump. Now, this comes to us thanks to Benny Johnson on the good old X Twitter, which Benny says, quote, Trump's lawyer Mike Davis issues dark warning to New York AG Letitia James. And I was going to say, he wrote the quote out, but Lord knows their voices are infinitely better than mine, so I'll go ahead and, without too much further ado, play them actually right now.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term. Because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights. And I promise you that. So think long and hard before you want to violate President Trump's constitutional rights or any other American's constitutional rights. It's not going to happen again.
We've been warning people on the show, Mike. This isn't the same Trump administration. Stop messing around. Don't rig elections. Don't illegally vote. Don't try the funny business, because we know the team this time and they are not effing around.
Let me just say this.
Elon, I'm not sure if you think that's a bug or a feature, kind of an IT joke there, but I don't know why the video always replays automatically once it concludes. A little annoying, but nevertheless, went very proud. Got 6.4 million views and 161,000 likes. And yeah, I could bet my bottom dollar Trump's not going to appoint the same people. There's going to be a lot less rhinos in government, hopefully. Now, one of the first comments comes from Paul Zuba saying, quote, love Mike Davis getting 901 likes. We finally have a leftist responding. I know they've been pretty busy with the copious amounts of salty tears going down their cheeks, ruining their copious amounts of makeup and blue hair. In all seriousness, this comes to us thanks to Keith Aloha, who, again, is a leftist, and perhaps the only appropriate time to have a palm tree in your name as an emoji. Really weird name, though. I don't think it's real. Keith Aloha. Almost as ridiculous as something like topping. Oh, wait, I partially digress. But in all actuality, I follow him because, again, echo chambers get a little bit boring and want to have some contrarian statements thrown in there. Now, he says, quote, congratulations, America. Now a felon goes free. You ass voted for this. Now sit back and enjoy the peril. And he has a screen that says, I expect gas to be $1.50 by the end of January, since y'all think that's how it works. Getting 12 likes, which, yeah, deregulation will decrease the price because you're decreasing the cost of goods sold. That's how it works. Also increasing the supply. Trump, for sure, is going to have more drilling allowed on federal land. So, yeah, the gas price will go down. Will it be $1.50 with inflation going from Trump's first term to second? I'd be pretty pessimistic, though I can't help but also think Trump's going to meet with the top CEOs in the oil industries. And day one, he's going to ask, all right, gents, what do you need to get to these price points? How can I help you? As opposed to the current administration was trying to put him out of business. Biden actually ran a campaign saying he's going to put him out of business, which some mentally vacuous is almost incomprehensible. Just like Keith is as well, but he did get 12 votes for that, or 12 likes for that, rather. Wonder if he was ratioed. Let's see. Nope, all the comments against him, yeah. Was it TV Blue says, they're so effing dumb it hurts, but they're dumb together, it gives a purpose. Oh no, I guess it does, he is agreeing with Keith. He also says, if you voted for Trump, you're a racist. How cliche. Going down, you have Saviana saying conspiracy against rights is a federal offense. 18 U.S. Section S41 aimed at interfering or preventing individuals from exercising their rights guaranteed under the Constitution. AG Letitia James should be familiar with this charge. Jack Smith used against Trump put her fat ass in jail. And 4.5 thousand likes. Angela says also, Mike Davis is a savage and he's out for blood. I love it. Getting 2.9 thousand likes. Let's see here. Scrolling down more and more. I love American News. Good profile name. He's actually retweeting for hashtag Donald Trump. That tweet was from May 21st, 2024, in which Trump said, wow, just came out of the Biden witch hunt trial in Manhattan, the icebox, which was shown reports that crooked Joe Biden's DOJ in their illegal and unconstitutional raid of Mar-a-Lago authorized the FBI to use deadly lethal force. But now we know for sure that Joe Biden is a serious threat to democracy. He is mentally unfit for office, 25th Amendment. Yep, getting 2.6 thousand likes for that statement. Scrolling down more and more, Georgie simply says the Viceroy is coming, getting 2.1 thousand likes. Mason Birch says, yes, this is precisely why I voted for Trump, getting 4.2 thousand likes. Let's see. Give Me Liberty says, quote, sick of lawfare against Trump and his supporters. There's a picture of the election coverage map from a county perspective, and it's all red. Mostly it says, quote, Trump better coverage than Verizon. Can you hear us now? Getting 399. Oh, shoot, we got to make that 400 likes. There you go, 400 likes. Oh, here's a contrary statement, I think. Juji Maria says he has to prosecute those who broke the law. He must be rid of rhinos and never Trumpers. If he had lost, he and Elon would be in jail for bankrupt. Don't allow the snake. Agree. So the snake is a dual-headed snake, and one side is Democrat, and one side is RNC, which, again, there are a lot of useless rhinos out there, pejoratively known as Republican in name only. Again, one of my biggest soapboxes I like to stand on is, oh, I'm American, I believe in the Second Amendment. One of the most unconstitutional pieces of trash that's ever been signed into law was the NFA Act of 1934, known as the National Firearms Act of 1934, which regulated things like suppressors, short-barreled rifles, short-barreled shotguns, destructive devices like explosives, as well as machine guns and other fun freedom things. And this says if your state allows it, you can legally purchase them, but you need to pay a tax stamp of $200 to the U.S. Treasury Department. And that was one time inflation did help us, because again, that was $200 in 1934. That correlates to about $4,900 in today's money. So the one time inflation did help us is that there was no caveat in that law to adjust for inflation. You also have your fingerprints taken and a photo passport taken, and extra paperwork. They basically treat you like a criminal. All exercise your God-given rights. Again, Republicans also had the House, they had the Senate, and the White House when Trump was first, elected, and they did nothing for gun rights. There's one to get the suppressors off the NFA, so you can buy it as a standard firearm on a 4473 paperwork and background check, but they couldn't even get that done. Yeah, so let's just say, the fight has only begun. You need to write to representatives, say, hey, great, we cast your vote, we believe in you, time to step up and do the job. So yeah, needless to say, I will be writing my representatives to repeal the NFA Act of 1934. And again, that is maybe I should actually have a prop as a physical soapbox, my soapbox topic of the day. Now going back to the main comments, we also have someone by the name of Carmen Camion said, I appreciate the bluntness and strength of the statement. The American people have spoken. If you go against President Trump, you should go against 72,784,427 Americans who voted for him. Got 1,000 likes. Now, there's still a couple more months before Trump is sworn in. I almost debate. It seems like the lawfare is kind of waning off against him, but I worry if they don't ramp it up again. Every mechanism, every methodology has seemingly been trying to stop Trump. I'm just worried they're going to try something worse. Now, but let me know in the comments. What do you think might happen to Trump? Do you think the lawfare will actually end against him, or New York keep going after? Let me know, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.